And welcome back, everyone, to drama time. We got the tea and we got the goss. Is that goss? Do you guys say goss? I kind of flubbed that one.
Goss? What does that mean?
The gossip, the hot goss.
Yeah.
Oh, the hot goss. Yeah.
Welcome back to Drama Time, where you anonymize yourselves using various card names and locations, etc., etc. Email in your stories to FarfaYGO@gmail.com, and we will perhaps go over some of your sins. Today, we've got a couple of good ones.
Okay, I just want to be clear. This is more will of the council and less the confessional, okay? Like, we don't have the power to absolve you of your sins.
No, we do. For Yu-Gi-Oh sins, yeah, we do.
Vlad, make sure to censor his indirect shout-out, please. Thank you.
Is this like a Protestant type thing where it doesn't matter that we haven't been to seminary, we can be playing the guitar and talking about Yu-Gi-Oh sinning, and it still counts?
I think as long as you don't send in your Kasi ID, your secret is safe with us.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
But we got some people who do send in their functional Kasi ID. We got to be like, stop.
To set the scene, it was 2024, at the height of Snake Eyes. I, Carbuncle, was getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh! And built myself a Crystal Beast deck.
All right, it's Neshi.
Oh, wait,
Shouts out to Neshi, though. Rip to a real one.
Yeah. For context, he is a Christian missionary now, I
Warrior for
think.
Christ.
Yeah, he bailed on Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I don't know if it was like...
Wait, how many people have done that? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I
the
know,
situation
right?
with
I know
him
what you're
in
thinking
general,
of.
But
There's a
it's like
movement.
the fifth person to do this, like where they put an announcement video that says, God has told me not to play the Demons card game.
I don't think it's like a demonic thing or whatever. I think it's just
Neshi
like
ended on good terms with Yu-Gi-Oh! He wasn't like it's the occult. He was just like,
See,
there's
that's what I'm
something
saying. I
more
don't know his
important.
situation.
Yeah.
but we've
There's
all
something
seen
more
those
important in my
videos.
life than card game, and I'm spending so much time on card game, I'm not spending enough time caring for my eternal soul. Although I do like the concept that like you get so deep into Yu-Gi-Oh, you like Scientology style get the 7th layer knowledge, and it's like, no, you really are summoning demons, dude.
Well, you got to switch over your 10% of your income towards Yu-Gi-Oh to 10% to charity.
Yeah.
Is
That's
this
the Mormons.
sacrilege? Can we keep reading the thing? Sorry.
I mean, it's not Scientology, so I think we'll be okay, regardless of what we spend
Yeah.
our hard-earned monies on. I hadn't been to my locals for a long time because of work conflicts. But I found out that the town about 30 minutes away from me had an OTS game store called Gear Town.
Oh, Gear Town's pretty bad. It got gentrified.
It's gentrified, yeah. Got all those rundown slum shoutouts that you say. They were having a tournament on my day off. I decided to make the trip. I had no expectations of winning, but I wanted to have fun and do my best playing my for fun Crystal Beast deck. I arrived at Gear Town, got signed up, and before the game started, the store owner let everyone know that the winner would get a box of Rarity Collection 2. I was having a good time with a mixed bag of wins and losses until I noticed an odd exchange with two players sitting right next to me, Robina and Stratos. You see, Stratos had brought with him to this box tournament 2 Edison decks. Stratos, after some convincing, somehow talks Robina into dueling with the pair of Edison decks this round instead of their main current format decks.
Dude, what are we doing?
I wish we had Gage on for this one. I've seen this happen multiple times, by the way, at like locals. Like, oh, let's just play
I
some
was going to
goats or
say,
something.
this person saying it like it's shocking. This is some shit I've done. Like, I'll go to an event, I'll be like, yeah, you got it. Do you want to play like, no, I don't do the thing where I'm like, instead of TCG, I go
good
like,
save, Joseph, good save.
I'm like, you know.
They're not official events.
In a position where I can no longer prize, I'll just be like, yeah, you got it. Do you want to play Edison instead? And then we'll just break out some decks.
Right. You scoop ahead of time, yeah.
I had mixed feelings when I saw this exchange. They mutually agreed to play with Edison decks instead of the decks they entered the tournament with, but didn't we all agree to play the modern decks when we signed up for the tournament? More importantly, Stratos has an unfair advantage of knowing the contents of both of the decks since they were his. Never having been to Gear Town before, I didn't want to cause any trouble and I didn't say anything. To my surprise, Robina is the one that somehow wins the best 2 out of 3. After quietly asking around about this after the round, I learned that Stratos had made the same offer to every single one of his opponents. Every
Beast
round.
mode, honestly.
Honestly,
beast mode.
legitimately beast mode. What do you want me to say about beast mode?
And people had been accepting.
Yeah, no fucking duh.
Stratos apparently was just broke and tired of losing to Snake Eyes. So he started to coerce all of his opponents into playing Edison with him instead. Apparently, Stratos was infamously auto-conceding to Snake Eye players if they wouldn't play Edison against him instead.
What a crybaby.
I'm sorry, this was very common during Snake Eyes format.
No, it wasn't. What do you mean very common? You can say it happened.
He's really trying to justify himself here.
I'm not saying it happened all the time, but this did happen, and I remember being like, yeah, I mean, that's whatever. Like, I knew people who brought, like, tier decks, and they would play the tier mirror and said, the Snake Eye
Dude, you
mirror-
go to locals that accepts proxies or whatever. You guys are doing whatever the fuck
I
you
do
want.
not go to a locals
no,
that
don't go
accepts
there, dog.
proxies.
Yeah, this rarely happened if and until it was specifically Cossi ID number 0202XXXX
Yeah,
Joseph
yeah.
L. Rothschild. When the final games wrapped up and the store owner announced the winners for prizing, in first place was Robina. Lo and behold, the runner-up, the man who had only been playing Edison all day long in the middle of Snake Eye format, was Stratos. I was flabbergasted that Stratos had almost conned his way into a box of Rarity Collection 2 by getting
Conned his
people to
way.
play Edison with him instead. At that point, I decided to get my 2 prize packs and get out of Dodge, never returning to Gear Town again.
Yeah, you're a little bitch. What do you want me to tell you?
No, fuck Stratos. This is like, no, he shouldn't be allowed to do this. I would be infuriated as well. This goes against the, can you just sit down to a game and go, oh, can we play unlimited format? Here's a unlimited tier limit FTK deck. Let's do that. No, you can't fucking do this. Are we serious? Like,
No, let's
oh my God,
no.
dude.
Let's walk it back. This person was like, "Oh, I didn't have any expectations, and I brought my 4 fun list," and then immediately gets butthurt. He's like, "Are you guys not playing meta? That's really
No,
fucked
that's
up of
not
you
what
to
he
not
said.
take
You're
this
not
seriously."
playing meta? No, are you not playing this decade? What are you talking about? Like, no, this is not allowed. You can't switch the You're not going to spin a wheel for a new format every single time you sit down. Like, jeez.
I'm sorry. How much Snake Eye format did you play, dog?
I quit during this time, but I didn't show up to locals and ask every single fucking opponent, do you want to play Edison?
There was a point during the 6th month of Snake Eye format when constantly my opponents would be like, "Do you want to play X instead?"
What are
of
you,
the Snake
comment
Eye
section, has anyone else experienced this besides Joseph?
Joseph
Like,
is
what the
describing
fuck?
literally only his locals.
The fact that this guy got second pulling this shit should tell you everyone in the store did not want to fucking play Snake Eye.
Yeah.
Like,
Then
that's
just
what that
run
should tell.
Edison locals. I'm sorry, this is ridiculous. I would be so pissed. This is insane. Like, no, I
don't
know
care
I've sat
about
here
this
and debated
at
you guys
all.
about other things.
I hate
No,
to say it, dude, but if 2 consenting players wanted to have a little bit of fun with Edison instead, I don't
If
give
you
a
want
fuck,
to play
dude.
fucking Pokemon and steady around, that's none of my business, man. I don't.
Dude, literally, like, no
It's not
self-reporting.
fair to the other competitors.
How
Why
is
is it not
fair to
fair?
the other competitors?
Someone's
What's
gonna
the
win
fairness
regardless. It's not like they're IDing or something. Like, someone's gonna
I
win. Like,
think
what's
you
the
guys
difference?
are insane. I'm gonna be.
Here?
I think you guys are
Explain to me
straight
the
up
fairness
insane.
angle. How is it unfair?
Why is it? How does it affect you? As long as there's
What? Because
legit-
if you didn't play against him, dude, he's having his own separate tournament in the tournament. Like, for all the people that didn't
Oh,
play
come on, it's
against
not
him,
Charizard.
we're not talking about
FTK
the
to an event, you're
consenting people
already
that
having your
played
own
against him.
tournament.
We're talking about the people that didn't play against him, and they were playing real games, a totally different. You can't have
Okay,
a
so-
sub-tournament
But Doug,
for
if
one
he plays
guy.
against
Like,
you can decline. You can say no. I would like to play current
And he
format.
auto
And
scoops
he
to you if you say
scoobs.
no.
I don't care. I would like. That you're talking about the one-on-one
Hurts
player
no one,
interactions. I'm
hurting
talking
no
about the
one,
sanctity of the
impacts
overall
nothing.
tournament.
You're like, no, absolutely not.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like, no, you can't just. Oh my god, dude.
This is absolute fucking cinema, by the way.
Oh God, I don't.
This is
I don't-
insane. I like you people are insane.
No,
Like, I'm sorry,
I think the poster and by extension you, Doug, are whiny baby bitches who are like, well, he won the wrong way. He
Let's
won the
just play
wrong
One
way.
Piece. No, he didn't win it the wrong way. He didn't play the format that he was there to play. Like,
Doug,
Yeah,
Doug.
well, okay, so let me ask you this: what if I show up to a what if I show up to Snake Eye local, right? And I'm playing Bujin. Am I not playing the format? You know, am I just stuck 10 years ago?
you know, if he didn't have any banned cards in his deck, by all means, show up with your Edison
Okay.
deck. But
yeah, if
we
you're
know
not playing
for-
Heavy Storm, you're allowed to. Yeah.
Joseph, you know, I do agree with you in concept here, but this argument is very poor. I'm just saying.
I
like,
know, yeah.
this
I'm
is
just trying to rage bait Doug at this
Oh,
point.
okay, fair enough. Yeah, no,
I figured
And
that
it's
the lines of the sand
working.
were already drawn.
Look, listen, legality aside, tournament policy aside, whatever, blah 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 blah. I literally don't care, right? Like,
I do not give a shit, dude.
Yeah, if he tries to pull that with me and he pulls out a current format meta deck, then fine. If he wants to concede because boo-hoo Snake
Dude,
Eyes,
if
then
my
so be it.
opponents are playing Candyland against their opponents and they win the tournament because they played Candyland better, I'm gonna be fucking pissed, dude. Okay, like.
Okay, but then
You're gonna
you have
find
to-
all of their opponents from the event and be like, why did none of you have the courage to demand you not play Candyland?
How is he gonna find 4 people in a row going XO that want to play Candyland? All of which the competitors know that if they just say no, he concedes. It's like
No, you keep thinking about this in terms of binary player A versus player B, but the world is gay. There's all sorts of other people going on. There's a whole tournament happening. You can't run your own. I'm losing my mind. I'm sorry. We gotta.
Yeah,
move another
you
one or
are.
I'm gonna
Yeah, you're
have a
losing
heart
your mind
attack.
because you think this isn't okay. This is totally fine.
After our initial local shutdown, our community found another store for us to go to. One of the attendants, RB the Brute Blues, started coming regularly as well.
Bro, I'm coming regularly as well. Yeah. Shout out.
Shout out the Brute Blues.
Shout out semen. Shout out sperm. Shout out.
Earth Machine. I get along just fine with everyone, even more so with the Brute Blues. I was playing Orca Sky Striker at the time, and I got paired up against him. He was on K9 Sulfa Court. He won game 1, and we started game 2. My hand was ass, but I ended up with an Arcus Nightmare in the graveyard at some point. I activated the effect and he chained the Zuna. I dumped Harp, and while he tried to go into the Reaper. As a joke,
Anyone with a
Jokingly.
brain.
I showed him a copy of Super Poly and a Mud Dragon in my extra deck.
Dude, that's a joke right there. You should have asked him to play Edison.
He's not gonna drop this.
Dude.
What does showing mean? Like, I'm sorry. Like, I know we're reading the, but like, what is showing? Like, I reveal the super poly in my hand. Oh, I'm showing you what I would have discarded, and here's what I would have gone into.
Oh, it
But
gets
it's just a
worse.
joke.
It gets worse. It gets worse. Before I could do anything else, he scooped, thinking he lost. He started immediately siding. And while we were siding, I told him that the Super Poly was illegal because I was dark locked from the Orcust.
Is that when he decided it was a joke? Like,
Yeah.
God damn, man, these people today.
He got really mad saying that I tried to cheat, but I told him that I never activated the Super Poly, and he just assumed I tried to do so.
You can't reveal private information. Either way, you're fucked and you're an asshole for doing this. Like,
I just want to like really like sort of picture the practical breakdown of this occurring, right? So you physically show a Super Poly in your hand, you pick up your extra deck, like physically pick up your extra deck, and then show a Mud Dragon all of that time, and your opponent picks up their cards and starts siding. In all of that time, you didn't manage to get out that it was a joke? Like, you waited for him to scoop, pick up his cards, then begin siding before it was a joke?
This is like when people would go, oh, what are you at? And you go 800. They go, cowboy? And you go, yeah, show me the cowboy, buddy. I'd like to see it. It's the same concept.
I do not absolve this person of their sins. They can do 100 Hail Marys, and I will still, it won't be worth it. Like,
We got into game 3, and we got into a grind game. Time gets called, and we don't have a clear winner. He insisted that he won, but the game was even, and anyone could have won from that game state. The store owner insisted that we give a result, so we rolled a dice to determine the winner.
Also illegal. Also illegal.
what is happening here, man?
And I won. Since then, we kind of forgot about the whole thing, but I do feel a bit guilty for taking the win.
No fucking way that guy forgot about that, by the way. I bet he's like, you're like on a list in his house of people to kill. Like,
He's got you in the death note. Yeah.
I just want to contextualize this as well. This is a very recent like submission, so I mean,
this happened like 5 minutes ago.
This is like last week or some shit. So this isn't even like old time rules or something. Like they're just rolling for wins, and he's jokingly revealing super polys.
like what even came out of his mouth when he revealed? Like, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Let's,
Like,
I mean, let's take a step back here.
He said it was a
This guy
joke.
sucks. Fuck you, right? Like, fuck this guy. Like, oops, did you know that was even illegal? Like, yeah, what do you mean?
Well, what was
You
the
should-
joke? Like, what is the
Yeah.
joke? Like,
Bro, I was only joking when I said I actually won this game. I had lost. Haha.
and I've said this before on some of these other ones, but like, remember that, and maybe this is being pessimistic, but this is the person that did it writing this story. So it's probably even worse than what they wrote, because no one's like, if this guy wrote all this thinking this was okay, imagine what he didn't write it there. Like,
That's the best thing about self-reports. It's like, damn, what are you not telling us, you know?
This is the light that is nicest to you.
Yeah, this is the favorable, like, lens. Years ago, I was spending the day with friends playing at a local tournament. We often went to this store, so we knew most of the people there. This time, however, was a group of new people that were around for the tournament, and between them, there was a girl.
Oh, this is going to be really, really normal. I can already tell this is going to be a very normal one, that everyone is going to behave normal.
A couple of rounds pass, and I get matched with her. I was a bit nervous, not only because I was a dumb kid at the time, and it was a girl, but also because my friends and I love to use, shall we say, silly nicknames for the cards. And I was worried one would slip by mistake while playing against her. You guys have any guesses as to what this...
just keep going, man.
I can read it on the
losing my
screen. I
mind
see it
today.
underneath it.
The game starts, and I do my best to try to be respectful and not say any of these names, which proved to be harder than expected because of the force of habit. After a couple of turns, I was very lucky to be able to break her board, which she was clearly frustrated about. The issue is there was one card on my field that we had a nickname for. The Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. And do you want to know what name we so intelligently came up with for one of the most formidable Yu-Gi-Oh cards of the format? Destroy Penis Enforcer.
How hard is it to
Okay.
not say penis? Like, what?
Yeah, what do you, what's your fucking problem? Okay, a number of things going on here. Firstly, I like that they're like, well, I was very nervous because it was a girl. And I was like, what? And
Okay,
then they're
it's
"But I
a
was dumb
child.
kid."
Come on, it's a
Right?
child.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's a kid. Oh no, this story involves a card printed in 2022. So,
Why does it even matter that she's a girl?
So unless this kid is like 12 years old sending you it today, no, I don't care.
Wait, hold on.
I was just a
this guy
dumb
must be,
kid
like,
of
18 now.
24. I was just a dumb kid of 24 years old.
He's like 24 years old. Like,
Dude,
"Oh,
he's
such
a fucking 35-year-old kid, okay?
Can I honestly, I hate to take credit for this, but I think I probably called it this like multiple times in videos.
I'm just-
like,
We're only 40% of the way through this story. How can it get any worse?
I know, it's a dumb name, but we were kids, okay?
Wait till you hear what he calls Crystron Smiker.
Shut the fuck up. The thing is, I attack with the DPE, and without thinking, it finally slipped. I say, penis for game.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, awesome, dude. Really, really cool.
It's funny because it's not even just like the word penis that's like, it's the context which penis for game.
Dude, penis for game?
Yeah.
Penis for...
Great.
I'm gonna start saying that all the time now.
Yeah. Regardless of what you're attacking with.
Penis for game, dude. Penis for game.
I swear it was unintentional, and I instantly regretted it. I was just excited about winning the game after being so lucky, and it slipped out.
It slipped out? Your penis for
Shut the fuck up. The girl looked at me with disgust and raised her hand, calling the store owner over. She told him what happened and demanded him to disqualify me as it was out of line. I tried to apologize, but was extremely nervous, so I probably fumbled the explanation of what just happened. The store owner, seeing me all embarrassed, started laughing. He knew me and my friends and the way we called some of the cards, so he knew what just happened. The girl clearly didn't like this, as I could see her getting angrier, probably thinking he was making fun of her and dismissing her complaint. She insisted that he had to punish me for my behavior, so he eventually caved and decided to give her the win. I wanted to complain, but I understood that even if it was a mistake, what I said was out of line. Embarrassed, I decided to go sit at another table alone as I wait for the next round. As I was waiting, suddenly a woman came angrily walking towards me. It was her mom.
Wait, how young was this girl, man? Her mom's at locals. Dude, I'm not.
Just 25-year-old kids, dude.
If the person
I
that's
was
writing
just a,
this,
I was just
I
a
want to
fucking
make this
kid,
clear.
and
Okay,
I told this 5-year-old girl to fucking take my penis
like,
for game.
this guy keeps calling himself a child. I'm pretty sure he was 20.
20
This
years
girl
old.
is like a 13. No, you should be
An 11-year-old
Be in
girl.
jail.
Dude, how can you be this
You're lucky
Okay,
you
but
ain't on a list, buddy.
We all do have those friends that like have no decorum and like won't, and it's just like, oh my, like no, oh my god.
She told me I was a degenerate and that if she ever saw me again or near her daughter, she would call the cops on me. I was shaken. I didn't know what to do or how to react. I tried to apologize, but she wasn't having it. The store owner was watching quietly in the back, so the mother turned around and faced him and demanded he punish me. He said he'll deal with it and he tried to calm her down. He explained that he didn't want this to turn into a bigger deal. And so to try de-escalate as best as he could, he gave me a 1-month ban, saying that that would hopefully be enough time to pass by for the girl and her mom to eventually stop attending.
Wait, what, dude? Okay.
This
Fuck
is the
this
most
fucking
misogynistic
store
locals
owner.
on the planet.
This is, yeah, I hate to be like this. Like, I can see this story going like a funny, obvious way where it's like, I said penis and I meant Phoenix. I'm so sorry. It would be so easy for the store owner to de-escalate this. But instead, he comes over after a girl is understandably uncomfortable that their opponent would take my fucking penis, you stupid bitch. And he starts laughing at her. And then when the mom is like, you should punish that kid, he's like, yeah, you know, I'll keep him out until you two stop attending. And it's like, oh, cool. Yeah, that's a good idea, dude.
I think the context here really is kind of based around, like, how old is this? Is this, like, clearly a kid that's being dumb?
Even if they're both, like, 13 years old, this is something the store owner is uniquely equipped to handle. Like, it's not hard for him to be like, I'm so sorry, these are dumb little kids. They say penis instead of Phoenix.
Well, he wouldn't say that because this kid was 20.
Yeah, well, he's like, I'm sure he didn't mean anything. That said, you know, it was disgusting. We'll DQ him from the event. And by the way, if you tell your opponent to take your fucking penis, you are getting a DQ. Like, you are taking
Well,
a
that's
Okay,
what I'm
penalty.
saying.
all right,
Why does
listen,
it
not
even
to
matter that it's a
defend
girl?
this or anything, but there's a big difference between my penis for game and, like, destroy penis in for, right? Do you know what I, like,
But he
clearly-
said penis for game.
I mean, I guess she doesn't know that it was referring specifically to the back.
Yeah,
No,
but
like,
it's-
imagine like
yeah.
playing against a person that goes battle phase, penis for game. It's like
I'd be more confused than anything. Like, what did you just, did I mishear that? Like, he could have, genuinely, he could have played this off as just, oh, sorry, Phoenix, not like, you know what I mean? Like, that would have been his out. Like, that was the,
That's
that was
his out
the,
for sure. But it is a situation where it's like, the guy even, I will say, for as much credit as we're giving this 45-year-old child, he does say, I understood it was a mistake. What I said was out of line. I was embarrassed. Like, yeah, those are all the emotions I would expect you to feel. I can't believe how badly the store owner handled this. Like, legitimately the most misogynistically I could possibly imagine an adult taking control of the situation. That's fucking crazy, man.
I'm surprised he didn't come over and go, oh, what? He was supposed to say vagina for game.
Can't take the heat, you stupid bitch.
It's a boys' game.
The only people that bring their moms to locals are legitimately like dragon duelists. And so like the age gap here, like even if it's a 13-year-old
Well,
and
imagine-
a 17-year-old, that's horrible. Like that's just just awful. How can you not like withhold saying cock for like one tournament, one round? Like if you play against your friends, whatever, but one round without saying penis
One
and you can't make it
singular
through.
round.
Is this
Yeah, but
Master
there was
Saga?
there was
Like,
a
jeez.
girl sitting next to him.
Oh my god. Do you think this guy hoped that we were gonna absolve him?
Yeah, sorry, dog. You fucked up, and you know you fucked up. You sent it. I hate when they do this. You sent us this and said, I knew what I did was out of line. Then why bother us with it?
No.
Listen, look.
It was probably accidental. But like, what a fucked up situation. all
You
around.
know the situation. The situation is he feels bad about it. He knows what he said irked her. Yeah, that's just what happened. Like, that's just an embarrassing thing you can think about before you go to sleep, you know?
Genuinely, in my opinion, I think, like, yeah, obviously he's wrong and fucked up, but, like, I think the real culprit in this is, like, the store owner. Like, it was...
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
That was
Yeah,
definitely...
and if you're a store owner, you
have to have
this
zero
is not gonna
tolerance for
reach
this
any
stuff.
store owners, but you gotta like, I hate to be like you have to be woke, but you have to understand the gender dynamics of a girl coming to this space and immediately hearing penis for game. Like, you can't be laughing in her face. Come on, be an adult.
Dude, this show is so good. We got Dookie Duelist, we got penis for game. Like it's so much fun.
My friends and I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh in middle school. We'd grown up watching the shows and regularly tried out different homebrewed formats like Deckmasters. My one friend, Petin the Dark Clown, was a constant whiner and insisted on incorporating all these Mickey Mouse rules like mulligans and guaranteed opening cards. Mind you, we were kids. He used the first 3 shows as a basis. The closest any of us got to an archetype was straight up mono E-hero. Between bad cards and middling skill, no one really cared about the extra rules and let it pass. This leads us to a particular lunch period where we were all gathered and playing cards like the gaggle of nerds we were. Petin suggests to another mutual friend, Sagi the Dark Clown, about doing anti-matches.
No, not the anti-matches, man. Oh, no.
Yeah, to kids with anti-matches, we all know where this is going, right? This raised the red flag in my head, because I'd recently gotten the display god cards from the Yugi legendary decks, and knew he wanted to get his hands on them. I tried to do my best to shoot down the idea, but Petin and Sagi basically ran roughshod over me. I was fairly confident at the time, because I was one of the better duelists of our group, i.e. I knew how to set Aquamador and use traps anytime they tried to get over it. So I relented, and agreed. We started our matches and Sagi immediately wins the duel by drawing all 5 pieces of Exodia in his starting hand. Stunned, I reluctantly accept the statistical improbability and give Sagi my Ra. I justify to myself that it's fine. Obelisk and Slifer are cooler anyway, and I can always win it back later. I go into my next match with Petin and immediately feel off as he casually insults Sagi once he draws his starting hand. We go into our duel and it's a lot harder than it usually is, with Petin eventually coming out on top. This feels completely off, but I don't want to be a sore loser, and so I hand Petin my Obelisk. It's only as we head back to our classes that one of the friends who just likes to watch, Marshmallow, asks me in private if what just happened wasn't fishy. I agree, and together we came up with a plan.
I miss middle school, by the way. Can I just say that? Like, this type of stuff, like, mattering.
This is classic middle schoolery.
I hope... Let's see how they get back at him. I'm curious.
The next day's lunch period, I rock up to Sagi and Petin and challenge them, specifying that I want to face Sagi first. They agree, and we get to shuffling, handing off our decks to Petin to cut. As Petin cuts the deck, Marshmallow, my friend, sitting next to him, pipes up and asks why he's cutting the cards in Sagi's deck so thinly. I asked to see Sagi's deck, and after a scuffle, I grab hold of it and see that he'd stacked the 5 pieces of Exodia again. Feeling extremely vindicated and angry about my friend's cheating, I take my Winged Dragon of Ra from his deck and channel some of my inner Weevil by tossing the pieces into the cafeteria trash.
Honestly,
deserved.
Totally
100% deserved.
Ignoring Sagi crying and rummaging through the trash, I turn to Petin and tell him to get ready to do a straight up duel without any of the extra Mickey Mouse rules. After firmly beating his ass, he manages to get his last laugh as he tells me he doesn't even have the Obelisk anymore. So I do what I feel is right. I take one of his highest attack points monsters, the Andro Sphinx, in place of the Obelisk. All these years later, I'm no longer friends with Sagi or Petin, but I do currently live with Marshmallow. And I think I still own that Andro Sphinx, because I definitely never gave it back.
Wait, that's such a wholesome ending.
Well, finally, we got one where I think the person in the story did everything right.
Yeah, no, this is awesome, man. It's the perfect retaliation. Like,
I don't know, but like throwing the other kids' cards in the trash was maybe a bit much,
Fuck
you
'em.
know?
don't care.
You know,
Nope, kill
they were
him.
cheating. Eat shit.
I will say this is exactly
Twice.
why parents don't want their kids playing trading card game. Like,
Yep.
it's exactly these situations. I know we've talked about it before, but this is
And there's
why.
a difference when like one of the kids is way older than the other. Like 100%. I think you are right to be suspicious.
Yeah, card values just don't exist when you're a child. Trading as well, kids just like shouldn't trade. I think that's like a thing people definitely shouldn't do, because I mean, usually it just comes down to shiny for like commons or something like that, and
It's just hard to explain that to kids because, like, it's called a trading card game, you know? But as an adult, it's like, yeah, no, this is really funny, though. Shout out to this guy. Like, yeah, they deserved it.
at the same time, it's like, you know, what are you gonna do? Like, how do you police this? Like, kids these days, they've all got their smartphones on them. They're on like social media. Like, maybe they do know how to like find card prices now. I don't know what the kid meta is these days.
I will say in this specific story, I think you fucking got them. You fucking exposed those fucking hackers. And I honestly, I like stealing the cards and throwing them in the trash. Clearly he still got them. He like dug around in the trash and got them. But that's a funny ending for sure.
Well, thanks everyone for joining us for another round of drama time. Remember to anonymize your stories and send them in via the email. And obviously keep it relatively PG and normal. And we'll see you next time.